see what happened here. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? It's Dallas Piana. I'm just going to, we lost broadcast and then we got it back again. Good to see everyone today. It's Wednesday, 11 o'clock Pacific time. We just wrapped up a 5-day workshop last week. People are already jumping into work, get into the program for the next 6 months. I'll talk about more of that at the end. If you're just jumping on right now, say hi. I'm not on StreamYard. I'm going straight live right into Facebook. So you don't have to give anyone permission, but say hi so I know who's jumping on. Hi Tanny. And let me pull down this. And yeah, so Tanny, hi Therese, who I've talked a lot with, who lives in where I used to live in New York State. That's where Therese lives. And I think Tanny lives in Texas. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Okay, you guys. So a few of you are on, and I want to get going because I want to, keep, get you back into action and doing things. So I said 7 ways to get more eyeballs on these Facebook Lives that you're doing. I'm actually going to tell you 8. Okay. And the first one is called the hook. Okay. So the hook is your title, your headline, your image that grabs someone's attention saying, oh, I want to watch that live or read a post. Okay. So you always need a great title. And if you can't think of a great title, then have a great image that stops the scroll. Okay. Now, what I like to do is put, if I have outlined what I'm going to talk about today, I like, you know me, I like the structure of it. I don't like free flowing. Okay. So I've kind of listed out everything I was going to talk about today, counted them up. It became 7, but now it's 8. Okay. And I say, now I could say 7 ways to get more engagement on your Facebook Live, or what I said, to get eyeballs on your Facebook Live. And if you noticed in my announcement or hype post or preview post, I put some eyeballs there, which is different. Okay. So I'm trying to hook you in. Okay. People want eyeballs on their Facebook Lives. Okay. So that's why I use that word instead of engagement. Okay. So I wanted to try something different and see if it actually reaches more people. Okay. Know that your Facebook Lives definitely will have more people watching the replay than actually on the live. Okay, but there's some things you can do to set it up. So first of all, you need a good headline or a good, what they call a hook, or an image or something to draw people in saying, I want to get on that live with her, or stop the scroll and I want to listen, I want to go back and I want to read this post, or I want to look at this video that was shown earlier today. Okay, because I need to know how to get more people on my live, right? So that's number 1. Number 2 is, and there's actually, it's really 2, 3, and 4 kind of bundled together, which is what I like to do is get really organized and set up a template in your autoresponder for your Facebook Lives. So I have 2 templates in there. I have one that goes out the day before, and all I change is the subject line, which is the hook. Okay, so the exact title of my live is the subject line in my email, and then in the body of the email I have, hey, I'm going live. I go live once a week, 11 a.m. Let people know again what time zone. This is the title. I put it right in. You don't want to miss this. Very brief, very brief. Remember, people don't have time, so you just want to hook them and move on. Okay. And then my signature is in that. So I have a template. So all I do is go in there and change 2 things. The title in the subject line and the title in the body of the email. So that's 1. Then I do another email that goes out the morning of. Okay. We're going to start in an hour. We're going to start in 2 hours, whatever it is, when that email is going out. And autoresponders, most of them, and I can't imagine which one doesn't have this, but you can set it exactly what time you want it to go out. Okay, so you can say in 2 hours, and you can set it to go out to your list of people that are in your group or wherever they are that think they may want to be watching your live. You can send it out to people automatically. Okay, so that's number 2. And number 3 is you can also do a call out post in your group where you're going live, and also on your personal page. Oh, there's Lily. Squirrels. Okay, shush, shush. So you can send out, in 15 minutes I'm going live, another kind of reminder, because people that have set their notifications to see when you go live will get that reminder in their notifications, okay? So those are 3 ways, but there's another way too. So maybe I have 9 ways, okay? So what I do is I have 2 templates going out, one the day before, one the morning of. I sometimes will send out something 15 minutes before, like a reminder. I don't think I did today. And then I do an event, okay? So in your Facebook group, if you have a group, there's an event tab right in the middle, okay? Click on it and create an event. And what you can do is upload a Canva image which says the name of your event. So I also have that as a template, okay? So I have an event set up. It says Dallas is live, like just what you saw if you were invited to this. Dallas is live. The title, all I do is go in and change the date. I let people know the date and the time. I just changed the date. I changed the title. Everything else stays the same. I download it and upload it into the event space to add an image. And then all I do is put in the title, and then I go out and I invite people, and you can invite up to 500 people that are in your Facebook group. So that's another way to get people to watch your Facebook Live. Okay? Is this making sense? So my question is, how many Facebook Lives are you doing a week? How many Facebook Lives are you doing a week? Either on your personal page or in your group, right? Business pages don't get the reach. You really don't want to be going live over there, either on your personal page or in your group. So how many lives are you doing per week? Okay, so let me turn the sound off. Yeah, reminders. Life is hectic. Plus, remember, just like your autoresponder, people are on Facebook at different times. They're going to see your notifications at different times. They're going to, looking at their email at different times. So these are all kinds of ways that you're dripping reminders on people. I mean, you can go much more than what I'm teaching now, but this is enough to get you started, okay? So we talked about the hook, headline, image, an email that goes out the day before, the morning of, maybe 15 minutes in the group where you're going live, create a event, send it out to 500 people in your Facebook group. Now I have over 1,200 people in my Facebook group, so we're just randomly picking who to send the event out to. So every week it's different. We mix it up. Sometimes we start at the beginning of the alphabet, sometimes we start at the end of the alphabet, sometimes it's random in the middle, but we mix it up so not always the same people are seeing our invitation to our live, okay? So I've given you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. I guess it's going to be way more than 7. Okay, the other thing is you can, if you want, when you're giving your hype post, for instance, do you want to be tagged when I go live? So basically what you want to be doing is have an assistant to help you tag, because it's very hard, I think, to go live and then sit there and tag people to let them know, hi Peggy, hi Christina, that you're going live. But you can also do that. You can make a list and you can just with the @ in the beginning and draw, copy it and paste it right in, and then click on each name. It's just more time consuming, and you're stall. It's too much stall time, I think. People want to get going. If you wait 2 or 3 minutes to start your live, people are going to go and get distracted and go somewhere else. Okay, so I say only tag people if you have someone to help you. Okay, so that's another thing you can do. Immediately, now we're going to get into what do you do when you're live. Okay, so you ask for engagement immediately. So you saw, as soon as I got on here, I started with my phone here because I can't really see who's on. Actually, this time I can see on. I'm acknowledging who's on, saying hi. Hi, Therese. Hi, Christina. Hi, Tanny. And I can ask them, comment below if you're on, say hello, okay? What am I doing here? I'm stimulating engagement. Remember, we want the engagement because that will let Facebook know that there are people listening to this live, and let's push it out to more people in the group or more of her friends, okay? So I'm asking for you to start right away to kind of announce yourself, and then you want to acknowledge the person. That's number one. So that's one way you can say, thanks for jumping on. Where are you jumping in on from? Okay. As you know, in the middle of my live, I've asked you a question, right? I said, how many lives are you doing a week? That was another way to get more engagement in the comments below. So Facebook will start to push this out further out into the universe to more members who will see this, okay? And either they'll get a notification if their notification is on or something, like that, okay? So you want to ask questions. Another way, can you hear me? Okay? Can you hear me? Say yes if you can hear me. That's another way to get people to play with you, to engage with you. And the engagement is to have people really kind of tuning into you, as well as telling Facebook to push this out to more people. Also, another thing I can say is, hey, if you're getting great value out of this Facebook Live and you have a Facebook page full of people that might find this very interesting, share this Facebook Live to your personal page, okay? Go ahead and click the share button below and share it. So what that does is it allows my Facebook feed to show up, and the URL to show up in somebody else's news feed, and other people that I can't reach will click on it, want to join the group. I'll welcome them into the group if they're women, right? And then hopefully those are people that will get something out of the value I provide, and perhaps may even want to work with me later, or buy my product, or whatever it is, or service. Okay, so that's another way. So you want to ask people to share your Facebook Live. Okay? All right, so then share your live, ask people. Oh, another one is ask people to take notes. So during my workshop last week, I was having people say, would someone write this down? Would someone write down somebody's Facebook page? If I was doing my interview with Heather, would somebody please write down her group so you guys can join it? So that's another way to get engagement going and get something, comment below so that people can click on it and participate. Or you can ask, do you agree? Do you not agree? Are you on track? Are you understanding what I'm talking about? These are all questions you want to do on your live as you're presenting your valuable information, okay? You got to realize that Facebook is the best medium for coaches, okay? It's the best because you are so full of knowledge and expertise and value. Where else can you just kind of go live or in a post and give it away? Show people that you are, all right, that you have a lot of value. Show what you know, what you're talking about, that you're competent. This is an incredible medium for you to utilize. So if you're not going live now, I am challenging you to start. Once a week. Same time, once a week, the same time. So people get used to you going live and they're looking forward to you going live at that particular time. Oh, Dallas is live every Wednesday at 11 o'clock Pacific time, which is whatever it is for your time. And it'll start to sink into people's consciousness. Okay? Remember, repetition. Okay? When I first started out, I was going live all over the place. So I wasn't getting the same people on my live. I wasn't really making connections because it was too frequent and it was all over the place. Okay? And then until I set it in stone, 1 day a week minimum. Okay? You know exactly when I'm going live. So then it's easy for me. All my templates are ready to go. I'm ready to go to kind of do the preview show before the live to get more people on. Okay? So think about exactly really getting this into your calendar. Okay? Definitely. So that is, I've given you a ton of tips, more than 7 ways to get engagement, to get eyeballs on your Facebook Lives. Definitely set up the structure before so you can just go in there quickly and change a few things and just press buttons and things will shoot out where they need to go. And this is something also, if you have an assistant, that you can hand over to someone as far as setting up the emails and the, inviting people to the event, things like that. These are things that you can turn over, okay? And then just have a list of questions to ask as you have what you're going to be sharing with on your live, okay? And I have notes. You don't see them, but they're right in front of my screen. I have my notes here, okay? So I don't forget anything. I can't remember everything. So, and then you always want to end your live with a call to action. Call to action. Where do you want people to go to next? Okay? So the next place for me, I just had a workshop and I'm promoting my 6-month program, is I'm inviting you all to step into it. There's no time like today to raise your hand and say, I'm done with all this, trying to figure it out, not really knowing what to do. I want clients. I want to know how to figure out Facebook in the marketing and sales, the operations and the delivery of my course. And I'm ready to invest in myself and step into Dallas's program, Group Growth, Impact, and Prosperity. Okay, not only will you prosper, but your clients are going to prosper from you, right? Because you're making an impact finally. Okay, so it's a 6-month program. You'll start immediately. Once we do an assessment, I'll get you on your first call with me and get you plugged in right in of where you need to be and start moving forward with setting the infrastructure in place of which we're going to build on. Okay, so at the end and throughout, you are learning how to grow an audience of your ideal clients. Who is your ideal clients? Where are they located? How to create content, how to nurture your audience, how to set up an email autoresponder and your lead magnet, get that all set up if you haven't gotten it set up already. It's the infrastructure, I think I already said that. And then it's how to qualify and convert people into paying clients and move people into your program and everything that is associated with all of that. Okay, so if you're interested, I will drop the link to the landing page where you can read all about it, consider it. If you want to hop on a phone call with me, I'm still doing phone calls for the next couple of days. Tonight, the workshop videos will come down, but the registration for the program is still open. So if you want to have a conversation with me, let's see if you are a good fit. If you're not a good fit, I will tell you, okay? So, and many of you are ready. I know you're ready because I'm watching you, okay? And I'm having conversations with you. And you're just going around in circles. So we really want to cut the cord, simplify, get you structured, and focus on exactly what you need to be doing every day to grow your business on Facebook. All right, you guys, that's all I have No, I do not always use StreamYard. Right now, I'm not using StreamYard. I was using StreamYard because Zoom was not allowing me to connect with Facebook last week. So I used StreamYard all last week. It was great, and I was slides. Okay, able to share my slides. You can't show yourself and your slides on Facebook Live. Okay, and I wanted both. So consider that is a free service if you only are streaming to one platform at a time. And I think it's like $20 a month if you want to stream to many platforms at one time when you go live. So for instance, I could stream to Facebook group, I could stream to maybe YouTube, maybe my business page. You know, they probably give you a list of places. I haven't really looked into it in detail, but I know it allows you to stream live to multiple platforms at one time if they're paid program. Okay, so it's worth looking into. Um, you better hop on those videos, right? Right, Heather. Heather is, as you just jumped on, I actually interviewed her on Sunday. So her video, if you want to listen to where she is in the program. She's at 3 months right now, and things are starting to pop for her. They're actually, her video with me, the interview, is in the unit section under client testimonials. Made it easier for you. So if you haven't watched that yet, go watch that, because that is a great interview to catch and really shows what is available in the program. Okay, you guys, that's it for me today. And, reach out to me in the messenger, and we will see you in the group. All right, bye.